Hey everybody, this is Dr. Downing. I am a general dentist of almost going on 20 years now. I have two practices, one in Chehalis, Washington, one in Tumwater, Washington. I would say it's about 5 months ago. I don't even know how it happened, but I got an email that was from this root camp course in Dr. Wynn, and I looked at it and I saw, okay, well, it's going to be a hands-on course. He's going to teach us this, he's going to teach us that, and I was like, hey, I'll go for it. I'm a CE junkie. I like to take courses, and I've taken a number of courses over my years, and I used to take almost 100 hours a year. It's kind of dwindled down a little bit now because they got 3 little boys, but I signed up for it, and I had no expectations. I didn't really know what to expect, but it seemed like a good course, and he was very receptive to my emails and chit-chatting back and forth, and I answered some preliminary questions, and off to Salem we go. Anyway, just sorry about that. But to the point, and this is honestly, this was the best course that I've ever taken in dentistry over my 20 years. It was a hands-on course, so I was expecting to go there and learn, how to do root canals, learn somebody else's method. My father-in-law, who practices in Olympia, Washington, also is an endodontist, and over the years I've worked with him here and there, and and he's very good at what he does. He owns a consulting company, but I wanted to get out and learn something from somebody new, and so I did sign up. And the thing that made it one of the best courses that I've ever taken is not because of it was a great hands-on experience. It was the experience with Dr. Wynn. He is truly a master presenter and teacher of the information. Not only does he make it exciting and fun, but he, like most other classes, I don't know, I've been to a lot, and I'm telling you, a lot of them are snoozers. I'll be there and I'll be fidgeting because I just can't pay attention, because it's just somebody regurgitating content. And Dr. Wynn really, he makes you search your soul for the answers to the questions. And so it's not just a hands-on course where you're learning to do root canals, but you're actually learning why you want to do root canals and retreats and apicos, which is something that he's going to teach you how to do to the best of your ability, so you can service that patient and really take care of that patient, which is ultimately what I think some of us, as we go through our daily grind, and it's year after year after year, we kind of lose sight and we lose touch of that. He really, doesn't force you, but it's like, okay, well, these are the way I've been doing things, and this is the way we all wished we could have gone in the direction in our careers, and we chose a different path, and it's really an opportunity to sit back and think, okay, well, how do I want to finish out my career? And I know a lot of people, some people, it's going to be their first, they're going to be fresh out of school, or they're going to be, newer graduates. And I'm going to tell you right now that if you're one of those people, you take a class like this and you take it to heart, it's going to make all the difference in the world throughout your career. And if you're like me and you're old and you're coming up on your twilight years, it's something that's going to get you invigorated and excited about dentistry and doing a discipline that maybe you might not like. And I know I've always liked endo, but I never really had a consistent routine. I'd always kind of, I'm going to go to this course, and I'll go to that course, and I kind of put stuff together and figure out a way that works for me. I have no doubt from a logical standpoint, I'm pretty common sense kind of guy, and what he's teaching and how he's teaching it is common sense to me. And that's kind of unique because a lot of people aren't selling common sense, like this is the way to do it scientifically and this is what makes sense practically. They're just trying to sell you something. So anyway, that's my review and my experience with the root camp level 1. And just as a PS, you know, I enjoyed it so much that I decided to sign up for his mini residency, and that's a year-long program where we really delve deep into becoming an expert at endodontics, because in root camp and endo, there are no specialists. It's either you're an expert or you're a non-expert, because we know that there are some specialists out there that may not really be experts, especially in some disciplines in endodontics. And I'm excited about really taking my endo knowledge and skill to the next level. And I know that I and anybody else there who has a desire will be able to do if they take this course and go along the journey.